Finally figured out why this Kendra lady is so triggering for me. Years ago, when I worked in mental health, this lady will call our line. Before she would be routed to a clinician, she would be required to give her information to customer service. So instead of getting off the line, she would literally want to keep them on the phone while she refused to give her information that couldn't help her, and they also couldn't move on to somebody else. One day, she called, kept this customer service, this poor girl on the phone for an hour. Mind you, this girl is literally trained on how to de-escalate, intense situations from patients that are acutely mentally ill. Despite her best effort, she was unable to successfully do that. My supervisor comes to me and says, go take this call at her desk. The lady is also refusing to be transferred. I go to the customer service rep's desk to speak to this woman. Needless to say, it was not a very productive conversation. What happened as a result of that is because I have a Scorpio midheaven, people become very obsessed with me. I evoke a lot of intense emotions in people because I have very strong boundaries. People who like to manipulate and play other people hate this about me. People either love me or they hate me. Nothing in between, nothing like lukewarm. Either you're gonna follow the program, be respectful, or you're not, and we're not gonna get along. So she started the same mess with me that she started with the customer service rep, and it wasn't working because I have more training and I've seen more people like her, and I knew what to do. So my boundaries were set and they were firm. She hated that. From that day forth, I became this woman's enemy. In her mind, I was the one ruining her life. For the next year and a half, almost 2 years, this woman will call on the weekends compulsively, back to back, asking for me. Mind you, I had one conversation with her, but she became fixated on me and how I was ruining her life and how she was going to sue me, sue the company, sue the CEO, sue everybody because we were taking money from her and we were not helping her. Mind you, when she calls, she actually doesn't want help because she doesn't ask for anything. She just wants to berate people, call them mean names. And in hindsight, that job really got me ready for social media because I'm used to the bullying that comes along with anonymity, which is very prevalent online. I used to have to deal with that every day of my job. That type of personality is very familiar to me. That's why this Kendra lady is so triggering to me, because as a trained mental health therapist, I recognize behavior where people are being neurotic, whether being obsessive, whether being psychotic. I can call it out, especially because I have a background in inpatient admissions. I know what to look for, and I still believe that this woman needs to be admitted ASAP.